Hello viewers, welcome to Parties Extra. I'm Helen Ford Wallace. We are talking today to Judy Fryer, Ginger Hess, and Connie Baker. They are 3 of 8 members of a cousins group that has been getting together for parties and trips since 1976. Hi Judy, Ginger, and Connie, welcome.
Thank you.
Judy, you all have a very unique family group. How in the world did all the cousins get together from Oklahoma City, Norman, Tulsa, Houston, and Austin? And how'd you stay together all these years?
You know, we've been together since 1976. And the way we got together, we were at a family reunion.
Yes.
And I kind of hate to tell this with Connie sitting right over there, but she knows it. She really knows it. But 3 of us, Ginger and Catherine, who lives in Houston, and myself, we decided it would be great fun to go to the Moraine Lake House, which is on Lake Texoma. And so we decided we should have a cousin party, but let's keep it small. And I don't know why we wanted to keep it small, I guess because we thought we might not get to go otherwise. Well, we knew we had to invite Connie if we were going to use her.
Because I'm not Moraine.
That's a good reason.
we got down there, had a wonderful time, and we've been going ever since.
Well, are you all first cousins?
No. Some are first cousins, but
You all aren't first. I thought you were all first cousins.
no.
My first cousins are their parents, so I'm another generation.
That's why she's the queen.
Yeah, that's why she gets the best room. But she's just the youngest of that generation, so she joined us. And then there are 2 of them are sisters, and several of them are first cousins. And I'm not sure where I fit in at all.
Well, what ages are the cousins?
What, 45 to 65?
I think maybe closer to 50.
51 to 66.
Well, something close to that.
Well, Ginger, is there a particular name for this group? No?
The cousins.
The cousins? That's what, okay. How about theme?
Oh, well, a theme.
We have a song.
You have a song?
You are my sunshine.
Oh.
We have a flower.
We have a flower.
Okay.
And we do have
sunflower.
different themes for different parties, different gatherings that we have.
Oh, and we have skits.
You do have skits?
We have skits.
What
with
kind
a
of
theme.
skits?
Well, one of them in particular was when Cousin Connie had a hysterectomy.
Yes.
We did it. We wrote poetry and we dressed up and we had a skit.
There was a whole ceremony of farewell to the uterus.
Oh my gosh.
The centerpiece was an eggplant.
Oh my goodness.
With flowers inside and they sequestered me in a separate room, and I didn't know what I'd done wrong, and they just kept preparing the other room, and finally I said, whatever I did wrong, I'm sorry, would you let me out? And so finally they let me out, and they were all dressed in costume, and they put me in costume.
So you have songs and you have skits?
Yeah, and Judy does the lyrics for our songs. She writes all the songs.
Oh, I didn't know that
I'm
talent.
the poet laureate of the group.
Is that right? Well, do you invite other cousins besides the 8?
Well, we've expanded it a few times.
Oh, guests? Do you have guests?
Not really.
Only if we need them.
We are really like our support group, and we've gone through all these years. We've gone through deaths and marriages and all happy times and difficult times. And if you have a really large group, it makes it difficult to be intimate. So really, that 8 is a good size.
Well, and you go on trips. Where do you go?
Well, you name it.
We've been to the Hamptons. We have a cousin who has a home there, and we try to take advantage of that.
Yes, we do.
We've partied in Houston, in Santa Fe,
And so you've gone to Grand Lake, lots of lakes.
Grand Lake, Texoma many times, Horseshoe Bay, Austin.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, do you have a chairman?
I think I'm the chairman.
We don't.
I think that we have. No, I think we have a cousin council, and I think that the 4 that started it are kind of the council.
So you all plan the trips? The 4?
to do that.
But we do tend to.
Everyone participates.
But Judy tells you what to do.
Yeah,
I try
we
to.
do.
Yeah,
Judy gets us into trouble.
I try to.
Well, how often do you meet?
Once a year at least.
Once at least, but usually 2 or 3 times,
And
depending
then
on.
sometimes we get together smaller groups, as you know, something
is going on.
Sometimes it's totally spontaneous.
What happened is we started out getting together for fun several years ago, and then through the years we found that those cousin parties became gatherings. They took on another dimension because we were becoming more special to each other. And then we made time for them, and I think we became intentional. We decided that we really wanted to make this happen. So not always could we go, but most of the time we just rearranged our life to make it happen.
It just was a priority. And it really helped us start emailing and having cell phones and being able to be in contact that way. That helped a lot, don't you think? With
And some of you are married, and some of you aren't, and some of you had children, some of you don't. So it's a whole group of different aspects of your lives, I guess. So then, what is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Well, that would be Goaty Bow.
Oh, well, how was Goaty Bow?
Well, we got together and thought it would be really fun to go see the Motherland, which is down in the Hobart, Altus, Goaty Bow area, and our family graveyard is in Goaty Bow. So we all loaded up in a motorhome.
A very large motorhome.
A large motorhome, and drove, which sounds like a wonderful outing except for the ice storm.
Oh.
And
so that was when, last year? Or?
That was several years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, and Judy and I were just having a blast. We were like in the zone, front seat. I was driving, and and Catherine was up there a lot with, Ginger was scared to death.
I was the voice of reason. We should not have gone.
We were not. There was an inch of ice on the front of the motorhome.
That's
and
all.
It was probably not a great idea, but we had a great time.
We took wonderful pictures. We visited the homes of our ancestors, and we got in touch with our past.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
And went to the cemetery. Did you get to the cemetery?
Oh, yeah.
We did get to the cemetery, and we sang.
So,
We sang there.
It's not uncommon just to break out in song and harmony.
That's awesome. Okay, and you communicate by mail or email or phone? What is
Email,
all of them?
we use iChat, we'll do conference calls, we, do all of that.
There are very few days when we're not in touch.
With at least one.
And you don't ever get mad at each other, really, except that one time.
No, we get
that's
mad.
really not true.
We get mad.
And so birthdays, what else?
Well, we get together especially
Healing.
for the big ones. The
Birthdays,
big
healing, travel. You all just do a lot of things.
Yeah,
I think it's,
we just use any excuse for a get together or a party.
well, thanks, cousins, for coming by. We loved hearing how relatives can get mad, make up, have parties, have fun, just get to know each other very well. It was fun hearing about all of you. Thanks, viewers, for watching.